We got a 2016 GMC Acadia. All right, I'm going to show you a before and after before we even get started. Let me go ahead and turn these bad boys on. All right, that's what they look like in the after, and I'm going to show you how they look like on the before. Now you see that's not too pretty. That's mustard yellow, no good, no bueno. All right, now let's show you again. Look how pretty that looks. Nice cool blue light. All right, so here we have the stock bulb. All right, as you can see, it's pretty simple, basic. And here we have the new bulb. Okay, has a fan, you can see it in there. All right, it's got a fan so it cools off. It's a two side. There is models that come with four sides, but for this particular one it only comes in two. I'm pretty sure you can find them four. Okay, so that's the bulb that we got. All right, it's only got the GMCs for this year. I don't know which other, but this is just a single filament. It's only got a steady beam, and the high and low are connected to it by a shutter, and that's how you get your flickering sound. I don't know if anybody knows you sound that clacking, so it's clack clack when you change the lights from high beam to low beam. Let me go and show you. All right, that's low beam, high beam. You can see how you can hear the clacking. All right, okay, so this install, all right, you can get these bulbs ranging from 20 to 40 bucks on eBay, Amazon. It all depends on who you get them. You get them local, they're about 60-70 bucks. So I mean, you just go on there on your, you know, on your parts sales and on the internet and just go get yourself someone. Okay, so there's two in a package. They usually come like that. I'm not gonna show you the brand that I use. Nobody pays me for that, but all right. Okay, so it's basic tools. These are my tools that I'll be using today. All right, there's a T20. See if I can get that in there for you guys. There's a T20 Torx. I don't know if you can focus on that. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's a T20. All right, and just a clip removal tool. This is for upholstery and trimming and all that stuff, trim pieces and stuff. Automobile stores, you know, stuff like that. You can get these at even at your hardware store. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys what we're gonna do, and we're gonna pause real quick, and then we're gonna pull that bad boy out and we're gonna do it for you guys. All right, so you got them T screws here, and then you got some 2, 3, and 4, and then you got 2 or 3 underneath here, and then you got your regular clips, which is here. All right, and you got a few more on the under fender here on this plastic deal. You got 2 down here underneath, which I'll be removing real quick on the other side. I already did this side. This is the side I've been working on. I got the light bulb on, but real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the passenger side, and then we'll pick up on the video then. All right, see you guys in a minute. All right, so I'm turning the tire out. I already did the driver's side. This is the passenger side. As you can see, I'm turning it out so I can fit my long arms underneath there. I would suggest you do the same, either that or take the tire off, which I think that's just a loss of time. But overall, that's the easiest way. You ain't got to be jacking up your vehicle or taking the tire up, but if you're too big or whatever, you feel comfortable doing it like that, you so can. All right, I'll pick up second. All right, so like I was trying to explain to you guys, kind of hard to do this with one hand and record with the other, but so you guys can get the idea. These things don't take too much torque on there. Okay, and just unscrew all these bad boys out. Don't try to strip them, because they will strip easily. Okay, let me just do one and you guys get the rest, and then I'll show you which ones I pulled out and stuff. But let me go ahead and just show you how this bad boy comes out here. What I do is I just take it out and just take this bad boy, use it like a little screwdriver, just put it in there, and then voila. So that's one of them. And you got about 5 or 6. So I'm going to show you all of those. I'll be right back with you guys in a second. All right. So got the second one. All right. And you try to put these in a safe place because they'll get lost real quick. Let's get the third one. And you got to be patient with these bad boys because the little clip in there, if you strip it, I don't want to deal with it. So make sure that you take your time picking these bad boys off. Like I said, you can do this. Just take that bad boy. That's number 3. Set that bad boy down there. And then I believe you have another one here as well. Okay. I don't know how well you can see that because of the sun. If you can get in there a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Get to a point where it's kind of loose, and then just take that bad boy off and do it again. All right. Hold on. And there you go, that. All right. Now put that bad boy, like I said. All right. So I already got 1, 2, 3. All right. And number 4. And there's, I believe, 2 or 3 on the bottom. So I'm going to catch up with you guys here as soon as I get those 2 out. All right. All right. So we're under here. Let me see how easy this bad boy I can get to show you guys these screws. Okay. So I'm underneath, right, so you can see. All right. And there's this bad boy here. All right. I don't know if you guys can, let me see. Get myself under here. Okay. So that's one. And that's the other one. So you're going to remove those 2 as well. And same thing, T20. All right, you can see that one, and you can see that one. And I'll catch up with you guys here in a second. I got another one into the stash, and I'm gonna get the last one. There's the last one here on the all the way closest to this area, but it's really uncomfortable. And when you got long arms, it's a problem. All right, so get this last bad boy out. All right, fellas, so I'm gonna redo this one here. If I had one of those battery powered ratchets, it would be so easy. All right, so let's get this bad boy up. Put the finger on that. Put that bad boy in there. All right, that sounds like it got out. All right, so that's the last one. All right, so now you're gonna take this handy tool. All right, and we're gonna come over here. All right, and I'm gonna get 2 that are right, oops, sorry about that. 2 that are right there. And this is on this section here, underneath the subframe. It's right behind it. You got 1 and 2. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how easy that is. All right, so you're gonna use this. It consists of 2 parts, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. You get the top part, pull it out, and then you pull the rest of this clip out. And it's real simple. All right, it's got some, I don't know if you can see that. All right, so it's got like a little indentation there, and what you're gonna do is, let me see if I could do it on this one since it's turned to you guys. So you're gonna put one of these tips, since you see it's got 2 tips, all right? You put these tips in here and you kind of pry it out. Try not to break these bad boys because they break easily. And then once you pried it up a little bit, you should be able to get that edge in there. Kind of get it without trying to break it. If I can get that bad boy in there, we'll have a winner. All right, so there it goes. It helps if you use your both hands. All right, so once you get it under there, you do that bad boy, and then you pry out, and voila, there it goes. All right, once you got that, You can either twist it off and pull at the same time, or just stick that bad boy in there again, and there you go. All right, make sure you don't break these, because it's very hard to find these around the hardware at the auto parts store. You can, but they'll probably have to order them. All right, so let's get this other one done, and I'll catch up with you guys here as soon as I get all these cups out. I'll show you the other positions. All right, fellas, so we got the two that were on the bottom, and now we got to get this one. And we got to get, I know there's three of them. There's one here, there's this one, and there's this one. Once you remove those three, it should be a straight shot forward, and then we could pull the bulb out. All right, it's really hard to see out here with the sun beaming down. It's good outside. That's why I try to do this kind of stuff when the sun is out. But at the same time, for you guys, sometimes it gets kind of hard for me to record because I can't see. Okay, I'm getting that wrong there. Come on, bad boy. Come on. All right, there goes. All right, you got to pull that out like that, and you get the other section like that. Get that bad boy in there, and there she goes. That's another one. And I'll patch up with you guys in a second so I don't bore you guys to death. All right, so we're down to the last one. Same procedure. That bad boy in there. Already took the first part, and that's the last part. All right, so we got those out. Look how many you got. So now, come over here, set that thing aside, and now you're gonna pull this out. As you can see, it's got a lot of stuff, but you just try to tuck it out the way there without breaking the plastic. All right, now, here comes the fun part. Okay, so let me go ahead and see if I got any light for you guys, because I'm gonna need it. All right, fellas, so I think I got some light for you guys, and it's really an awkward position here. Okay, now let me see if I can get up there. Let's see. Okay, so on the headlight, I don't know if you guys can see that little cap up there. It's around. Here we are. All right. Now that's the cap right there that we'll be removing. This bad boy here. Okay. See if I can get my big ass hand in there. Okay. So this is the cap that you'll be removing, and it's easy. So let me see if I can get all this. Just twist it off. Like so. And that's the cap that you're removing from up in there. Okay, next stop is to pull the wiring harness and the bulb down, and I'll show you guys that in a second. You guys in a minute. All right, fellas, so I done pulled the bulb out the headlamp, and it's got this little clip here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, it's got this little clip. All right, and you're gonna press that back without snapping it, and at the same time you're gonna kind of twist and pull back, like kind of shake it, and that's your bulb. Okay, now I'm gonna go get the other one, and we'll pick up there. All right, fellas, so what I'm gonna do now, I don't know if you guys can see, this is the plug, the factory plug, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug this bad boy in till you click. That's that click. Now I'm gonna leave it hanging here and test it, because they got two positions to connect, and I guess for different models, different vehicle, cars, whatever it is, it's got different polarities, I guess. I don't know. But when I connected the driver's side, I connected the plug one way, and I thought the bulb was bad. It actually wasn't the bulb. I just inverted the plug onto the other side, and it worked. So let me go ahead and turn that bad boy on. Give me a sec. Let me walk over here. I don't know if it has a go. Nope, it does not have a go. Let me check something. Hold on. Yep. So let me turn it off again. Okay. Now, let's invert this bad boy here to the other side of the plug. Same thing, same principle. You open the clip up. See, I had it like this. Now I'm gonna turn it the other way around and find a little plug area, and there it goes. Oops. I was checking to see if it was on there tight. There it goes. All right. Now, let's try it now. And we have light. Voila. There you go. See? We inverted the plug and it works. So that bad boy on. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn it off so I can put the light bulb in the socket and replace all the stuff back. I'll be right guys with you in a second. All right, fellas. So the bulb, this is the top tab. So when you put it in, that's going to be your top. Okay, and then you're going to twist it until it locks and the bulb feels firm in the actual cavity on the headlamp. So just go up here. I do some finger feeling because my hands are pretty big, and I find myself the opening. These are LED lights. These are waterproof and all that good jazz. So you ain't got to be scared about touching the bulb and all that jazz. All right. So now you're gonna twist, and you're gonna keep twisting till you find that little sweet spot. And you heard it when it clacked in there. Now, sorry about that, fellas. Let me get my big old hands in here. Okay. And keep twisting. Yeah, sometimes it gets to be a little pain, but we'll get it in there sooner or later. Okay, that doesn't want to go in there. Sooner or later it'll go in. I can get in there. Okay, so let me go ahead and plug this bulb in there, and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Alright, fellas, so when you find the position to the bulb, you hold it like that, and you're going to turn clockwise. Okay? Not counterclockwise, which you would go that way. You find a spot with a sweet spot, you feel the bulb go in about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch, and then you twist it clockwise. So if you're behind the headlamp, you'll be like this, and you twist clockwise. Okay? Now, all I need to do now is position the wiring inside the actual light housing. Okay, and then now grab our light cap, put it up there, find your way. Okay, let me see. All right, I know it's hard to see, but you gotta do this sometimes. I don't know if you guys can see right there. That's the cap, and then you're gonna twist in the same manner as you did with the bulb until you hear the clack. And all right, that's on there. All right, so now we're gonna do another check. Let's check the bulb again, just to make sure that nothing got unplugged. Let me walk over here. You can record right in front of the headlamp there. There we go. All right, let me go do my high low beam change. High beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. All right, do another check. She's going. All right, now we're gonna put all these stuff back. All right, we're gonna put all them bad boys back in the positions where I showed you guys, and I'll catch back with you guys here in a second. All right, fellas, so I was not gonna record this, but I figured I would, because maybe you guys will be like, well, dude, why are you such a dunce? Hey ho, you didn't show me how to put them in. Well, this is simple. All right, there's a position where I got one of them bad boys out. All right, simple as this. You got the bottom cap and the actual keeper. Put that bad boy in there. Make sure that you push in this part first. Okay, let me find this hole right. Okay, oh man, there you go. See, And you just center it off and you push it in. And that bad boy's on there, okay? Let me get another one. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the other two on the bottom section here. Okay. And same thing. I'm gonna do these by tact. Let me get down here. Alright. Okay. Alright, now same deal. Alright. Alright, let me position myself here, fellas. Okay, now see, you got same holes here. So basically I'm gonna fish this hole with it. And since I'm trying to do this with one hand, it's a little bit harder. And then you just come over here. You see there's two holes, that's one of them. Follow it with my index finger if I can. It'll be easier for you guys since you got your two hands trying to record a video. And first section in, section. Alright, let's get this other one in. Same thing. Okay. Find that bad boy there. Alright. Push the first section in. And there you go. Alright. Now, I'm going to start. Oh, Jesus. It's really uncomfortable to do this on the floor. So now I'm going to start replacing all of them bad boys down the road. And I'll be with you guys in a second. Alright, fellas. So, it's on there. One of them. It's not tightened. All I do is put it on there. Okay. And just basically drive it in there very carefully. You don't want to break nothing. Make sure it's in centered until it gets a little hand tight, and then on to the next one. Okay, going to this one here, same deal. Find a little hole, make sure you got this straight. And I'm not using no special tools, it's still the same bit, T20. Okay, just finger tighten this bad boy and until you take it to where you can. Okay, and you're gonna do the same procedure for all of the rest of them, and then I'll catch up with you guys on the next section. All right, so now we're starting to tighten these bad boys up. Remember, I had them finger tighten, but now you're just gonna take them, not very much torque at all. Like just a push. Look, that's it. You want to break these things. This is a little cap. It's like a little piece of metal with some thread on it. So if you overdo it, look, just a little bit. Boom, that's it. Last but not least. Okay. All right, boom, that's it. Now, let's see. We got these bad boys, and then we just got one more left. Should be here. I put that in last so I can shake it around. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, it's on there, and then wham. Okay, fellas. Now, lo and behold, we ain't got no parts left. And that's always a good sign. And I did it all with this. Alright, so everything's back on there. Nice and solid. There's nothing jiggling around. Alright. I'm gonna get myself up from this floor. Ouch. That's what happens when you ain't got space. You busting your booty all over the place. Alright, now let's turn this bad boy on. Here we go. Alright. Boom. There you have it. Look at them pretty lights now. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at them LEDs going crazy in there. Wow. That's awesome. But there you go. Look, simple. It only takes a little patience, a little time. Alright, and there you guys have it. Look at that, looking pretty. And all I did was use those two bad boys right there, T20 1/4 inch ratchet, and the little pry bar for the clips. Hopes that this gives you guys an idea on how to do it. All right, so anybody that needs help with it, hope that this can help anybody out. Don't be bashing. I don't do this for a living. All right, so it looks good. We went from HIDs to LEDs, and now that's what everybody wants, instead of using those stock bulbs. So if you want that, it's good. And I'll give you guys a taste of it at night. I'll give you guys a little recording on night, see how it differs from the stock ones to the lights. But I'll tell you what, it looks much better, much better. You guys be the judge. All right, as soon as it gets dark, I'm gonna go give this puppy a wash. She do look like she's been into the mud. All right, she's dirty and black, so black cars get nasty. All right, so I'll give you guys a little driving experience on how it looks at night. All right, fellas, so now we'll see how this works. There we go. Those are the lights. All right, well, right there. All right, now those are the low beams. Those are the high beams, low beams again. All right, so that you guys can see how it looks. It's from inside the vehicle. Okay, put the high beams again. Look at that. It's a world of difference, but I mean a world of difference. With the low beams again. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Just drive a little bit around the blocks here, so you guys can see. All right. Look at that. Nice. It's looking good. Yep. Makes a world of a difference when you got good light bulbs. When you got good light bulbs. All right, let's straighten up here and get high beams. This is a dark road. All right, put your high beams on. Yep, you can really tell the difference with them lights. It's awesome. The low beams on again. Look at that. Wow, high beams. Oh yeah, world of difference. Definitely, you can see the difference. It's crazy. What a little improvement on the vehicle. Okay, stop right here. Go ahead, put the high beams. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, now I'm gonna give you guys a little street view of the as you be coming towards me. Wow. Woo. That is very good. All right, guys, I hope that this can give you an idea on how to change your bulbs and how to do it, how to get it installed, and the idea on how it's gonna look and work. Good luck with your install.